Hey there! In today's tutorial we're going to be talking about how to customize the packing list within TinyBrander. Now this is the packing list that your customers are going to receive when they order through your website. We're going to dispatch it for you, we're going to label it for you, and we're going to put your packing list inside the package. So this is your opportunity to really reach out to your customers. So it's up on the big screen right now, and let's take a look. Okay, so this is actually a new feature to the TinyBrander platform. If we go into store management and choose the store we want to work with, so I'm going to choose this one up here, number one. Go across to the actions section and hit the three little drop down dots, and that's going to bring up the menu. And as you can see just down there, it's the packing list menu. You just want to click on that link. That's going to open up the area where we edit the packing list, and in here you just need to amend what you want to appear on the packing list, because we're going to print that out and put it in your packages. So the first thing is the brand name you want to display in your packing list. So this is going to be pretty much the name of your store or the name of your brand, which ideally is probably going to be the same thing. So I believe this was a CBD store. So let's say our store was called John's Big Discount CBD Store. You're going to want to have that information in this section. So this is going to be the name of your store or the name of your brand, which, as I said, ideally should be the same thing. So let me just change that to John's Big Discount CBD Store. Next thing is the brand slogan. Now this is going to appear right beneath your brand. So at the minute we've got "Keep your profits big and your tiny brand and your brand are tiny" in there, which is kind of a neat thing our copywriter came up with. But for a CBD store, so I don't know, you could do something like discount CBD so big it hurts. That's pretty terrible brand slogan, but discounted CBD so big it hurts. You know, terrible. But you know, I'm sure you have much better ones than that. Next section down is the message to buyers. Now this is your opportunity to reach out to your buyers and give them a message. It may be that you want to direct them to a blog or to other stores that you may have built within TinyBrander. It's your opportunity to really message your clients. So you can really say anything you'd like in here. I mean, I've got a hi customer. I'm so delighted you visited our store. For more information, see our health and beauty blog at yada, yada, yada. But this is your opportunity to put a message to your buyers there. Now, a lot of the rest of it is optional. If you want to display your address, you can choose to do it there, or you can choose not to. If you want to display a customer service telephone number there, you can choose to or not to. Fax number, I realize that's a little outdated, but still customers look for it on occasion. If you have a fax, it might not be a bad idea to have a fax number on that. And you have an option to put that in there. It's not required, but it's there as an option. Now, the two things that are required, because you're going to want to have these two things on your packing list at a bare minimum, is your support email address. So you just want to put your support email address in there, whatever that may be, and your website URL. Now, remember, this should be the website URL of the store that they've just purchased from. So whichever store we're working on here, that should be the URL from that store. Once you've entered all that information, just hit save, and you'll see success. It was saved successfully. What will happen in this situation is when an order comes into our system in our back end, in order for us to fulfill it, it will have that packing list attached to it. We'll print that out, and we will work with that and pull it with our shipping manifest to put the two things together to make sure that the right product goes to your client with your packing list. And then we dispatch all that, and your client receives what looks like a completely customized package from you, because it has your packing list inside it. That your clients will never see anything to do with TinyBrander. When the shipping labels are printed, it shows as TBL fulfillment. So they'll never see TinyBrander. They'll never know that you are using our system. and it will look completely unique to yourselves. So I hope that's all clear and explains how to set up your packing list in the TinyBrander platform. As always, if you have any questions or concerns, you can reach us at support@tinybrander.com. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.